Nearly 30 years ago, a killer rocked the Warner Robins community after a 13-year-old boy was murdered near a popular road. Investigators say dozens of people say they saw something, but still no answers in this Middle Georgia cold case. I spoke to one captain who says he won't quit until he figures out who killed Chuckie Mauk.
A lot has changed on Russell Parkway since 1986. There are new storefronts, businesses have come and gone, and more people have moved to the city. But one parking lot on one intersection remains the same. It's where Chuckie Mauk was killed.
Chuckie Mauk's life ends at just 13, but his case unsolved.
He was constantly on that bicycle riding the neighborhood. All the kids would ride the bowling alley parking lot. It's just, it's just what they did, just being kids.
Chuckie's family lived right behind the bowling alley on Burns Drive. He'd ride his bike to a nearby convenience store all the time to buy candy. But one February night was different.
Sometime within those ensuing minutes, someone heard a loud pop. One witness that I've talked to actually described it as thinking it was a firecracker and kids playing.
This is where Chuckie's body was found. He lived in the neighborhood just beyond this fence post. Witnesses say they saw him talking to someone in a light-colored car, but they don't know who.
We had a lot of witnesses. A lot of people saw things. They see a vehicle speeding away. As they approach, within the next 2 minutes, Chuckie's found deceased.
The call first came in as a hit and run. Chuckie's mother, Kathy, too emotional to relive the moment and didn't want to speak to me on camera, appeared on HLN anchor Nancy Grace's show in 2010, talking about when she found out something was wrong.
We walked from down there and came up here, and then he was laying right there. And that's where we found him.
It was soon determined that he was actually died as a result of a single gunshot wound. And I'll say single gunshot wound to the head.
But who would shoot a 13-year-old boy?
We don't expect our children to be shot and killed in Houston County in this manner. People during that time quit letting their kids ride their bikes. They quit letting them go up the street on the bikes.
Captain John Holland with the Houston County Sheriff's Office says he and investigators interviewed dozens of people trying to find that answer.
They turned the neighborhood inside out. They canvassed the neighborhood. I think they set up road checks during that time just to find people that had seen things. And even to this day, we do get calls with people that either have some information or have an idea about who may have been involved.
There is still no suspect. It's a tough conversation for Holland, especially when he talks to Chuckie's mother.
She still has some hope that one day she'll get some resolution, but it's difficult.
Clearly, still a sore subject for the longtime officer, and he isn't wasting any time waiting for justice.
There are people in this community that were in this community at that time that know what happened to Chuckie Mauk and or have information that will lead to the resolution of this case.
This murder has received national attention, and even then, no one has been able to solve the case. If you remember where you were, or even have any information about who killed Chuckie Mauk, call the Houston County Sheriff's Office.